why you here? Of course, they called you here. For 8 minutes and 46 seconds, am I watching my death in real time? Today, the world lays at our feet while we mourn. Phantom bullet wounds scar our skin as if we are the hashtags and the hashtags for them. Old stories breathing through new bodies, they're not at all. Y'all get it yet? With footsteps on a pavement, a sign in the air, politics rise at our feet. Matter of fact, ask the land how many black bodies it's had. Cities make the news because black lives don't. And while the cameras on who they think we are, they can't seem to see past rubber bullets either. 2020 vision and black death is somehow prophetic. Dreams of freedom are caught in our throats. They don't get to not all cops me or hashtag this or black square that. We die the same death. And everyone's a witness. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank you. All right, girlfriend. I see you. I see you. Thank y'all for listening and honoring the space so that she can share her voice. Thank y'all.
All right, y'all, we live again. And this next artist that we're about to have with us, I'm going to introduce them right now. Next, we have Nandi. Hello, Nandi is in the space with us. Nandi is an activist, a poet, a playwright, and they are using their art to not only speak about the injustices that we're facing today, but to also uplift those injustices locally and abroad. Nandi just finished her freshman year at San Diego State, and she looks forward to sharing her art with us today. Join us right now, y'all. Oh, what happened? Okay, here we go.
Hi.
Hi, Nandi. How you
How are
doing?
you?
I'm good. Happy day. Yes, y'all outside. Getting some sun.
Yeah. I wanted to go out and not be in the house all the time.
I feel it. What you got going on today? What you got for us?
So I have 2 poems actually.
Okay.
One of them is from 2016.
You
and
do it.
The other
Stop.
one. Y'all got it together? Yeah. Yeah. One is from 2016, and the other one is going to be from a couple days ago. So I'll show you the first one, which you got here. Thank you so much. Come stand right here, buddy. You want to come over here?
Yes, outdoors. Oh my gosh.
This one is called My Tears in the Mirror. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. The mirror on the wall did not insult my beauty. It mocked my intellect. It made me numb and acceptant. And so when reality juxtaposes itself into perception, the person in the reflection had her head held high. Regal-like, so elegant and eloquent. There was no fear, no grief, no pain. And so when reality juxtaposes itself into perception, once upon a time, there was a poem. One that spoke to the heart of my community, meant to pull at your heartstrings. It was an ongoing story.
Stop.
Back and forth. But then I heard the news. Back-to-back black men shot dead. I can't say that when I cried, I had tears like Emmett that flowed down the Mississippi. My tears were all dried up and hollow with so much left to say. But I'm tired. I say to myself, you must not let Trayvon Martin's black fade to Tamir Rice's black. My eyes are heavy. You must not let Mike Brown's black fade to Freddie Gray's black. My smile has gone slack. You must not let Alton Sterling's black fade to Philando Castile's black. My eyes have closed. Don't look. Don't feel. But I promise that their black will not go to black. Their curtains will not close. The lights will not dim. And my tears will not fall unnoticed and unchecked. Put up in the minds of this country so that their black is written in stone. That Mike Brown was alive to know how Trayvon Martin died. That Freddie Gray was alive to know how Tamir Rice died. That Philando Castile, he was alive to know how Alton Sterling died. That all of us are alive to know 136 black people have been killed by the police in this year alone. No, something's wrong. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
we're having technical difficulties.
No, fine. That was wonderful. That was wonderful, Nandi. Do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, just give us a second. Can you stop checking it? Don't do that.
Wow.
Hold it.
Take that in.
That's my phone. It's gonna break my phone.
If you can't do it, then I'll do it. Come on, dude, though. I know you can.
Okay.
All right.
We're back. We're back. So I'm gonna start from that last stanza and just go on from there. Okay.
Loud. I can't hear you.
Put up in the minds of this country with flags at half-mast and the fear of knowing the big secret. That Mike Brown was alive to know how Trayvon Martin died. That Freddie Gray was alive to know how Tamir Rice died. That Philando Castile was alive to know how Alton Sterling died. That all of us are alive to know how 136 black people have been killed by police in this year alone, dated June 2016. And now that my tears have been shed and my voice is a little less hollow, my eyes are open. So when reality juxtaposes itself into perception, I broke the mirror. And so when perception juxtaposes itself into reality. Thank you.
Yes. We felt you still. We felt all of that. Yes. Thank you for that.
Thank you
for that.
That one was from 2016. Right when, like, literally 4 years ago to date. And as I was working on this new piece, it just really I really wanted to share this one because it was just so similar because of, like, how much the story is so similar.
Yes.
And I just wanted to share that before I go on.
Do you still feel the same feelings that you felt then, now?
Let me just turn this a little bit. Yes. Because, like, to be able to go out in the streets and see people and to know that this is, like, not something new. This is not something that we just came up with. This is something that we all feel as black people. And that hasn't changed. And I just want to point that out to people. I want people to understand that. Like, this isn't some new thing that we just, like, for white people maybe, but not for us. Like, we didn't just wake up and be like, oh, look, like, police is out here, like, they're just killing us. No. Like, this is our reality every day. And I feel like people need to know that and understand that and respect that.
Exactly. Thank you for speaking your truth on that. Go ahead, poet. Go ahead.
And then the second one, the last one. This was really hard to come up with a title, so it's just June 2020. Because everything has happened. And everything is just a lot for people, and it's a lot for me, and this is my way of processing that. So, thank you. June 2020. Officer, why are there 4 of you? And what do you need me for? I haven't done anything wrong. Who called you here? Why did they call you here? Of course they called you here. For 8 minutes and 46 seconds, I wait. Am I watching my death in real time? Today, the world lays at our feet while we mourn. Phantom bullet wounds scar our skin as if we are the hashtags and the hashtags before them. Old stories breathing through new bodies, but not at all. Do you get it yet? We're footsteps on a pavement, a sign in the air. Politics rise at our feet. Matter of fact, ask the land how many black bodies it's had. Meanwhile, burning cities make the news because black lives don't. And while the camera's on who they think we are, they can't seem to see past rubber bullets either. 2020 vision and Black death is somehow prophetic. Dreams of freedom caught in our throats. They don't get to not all cops me or hashtag this or Black square that. We die the same death, and everyone's a witness.
All right, Nandi.
Ashe. Thank you for speaking your truth, and thank you for using your voice, Nandi, to speak out against some very important things that we're facing right now as a people. Your voice is so important, and I see you as a leader.
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
Like, this opportunity was really fun. It was really a great way for me to process what was happening. So, thank you.
Is there anything else you want to share with us?
I'm just a writer who wants to write, and I want people to listen.
Okay.
So, I'm working on everything, doing a lot of different projects for myself, and hopefully to bring back to San Diego State for everybody else to see. And so that's really like my dream.
Yes, I'm so proud of you for being a leader and for using your voice and for having the courage to take this platform to use your voice. Continue to do what you know you're supposed to do to fulfill your purpose in this world. You matter. Your voice matters. Yes, keep writing. We love you. You are so loved. And don't ever think that you don't have a platform or somewhere to speak your truth. You always have somewhere to speak your truth and be heard. And I encourage you to always take that space.
Thank you. I'll be honest, I was really nervous to do this because I haven't done this in a while.
That's okay.
But like, because of everything that was happening, I just couldn't I couldn't just do, like, I couldn't go to a protest and hold a sign and do that because because I know I can do more than that, and this is me doing more than that.
How is this helping you process your pain, or like what it feels like to be a Black person right now?
Well, to me, like, I just get to, like, I'm in Oakland, so I'm in like a big city, so where I can go to all these protests and things like that, and like see our people more specifically, because allies are great, but that's not what I need right now.
Yeah.
And so, like, I've just been able to, I've just been able to, like, really absorb everything that's happening and just write it down, like, write everything down. Like, this was a hard poem for me to write. Like, I literally spent so much time on it because there was so much that I wanted to talk about. And I think that, like, this was my making peace with it. Not making peace with, like, the situation, but making peace with my own feelings about it so then I can do something with it.
Is it easy for you to write right now?
Like, it's been easier.
What do you mean?
Because I don't know, I just see the need.
Okay. So you motivate.
Yeah. Like, for all these horrible things to be happening, like, I couldn't just not say something, and my way of saying something is like writing.
Okay. Is there any advice that you have for people who are coming into writing and using it as a tool to heal and to speak up?
Yeah. I think just write everything. Like, even like little like thoughts like in your head, just write it down. Like, because then like you can do what you want with it later. But like, if you have that like raw like thoughts and like all those things, then you can make something out of it. So you don't have to like start from scratch. It's literally you like, oh, I'm thinking about this, so let me just go and like write it down. Like, what am I thinking about it? Why am I thinking about it? It'll just give you like a moment to like process things, because like only you can process you and what you're thinking. Yeah.
Only you can process you and what you're thinking.
That was hard to learn, but I learned it.
Is there any other lessons that you're learning and processing right now through your writing?
Black people out at the protest, elevating their voices,
Yeah,
and trying to tell our story.
Well, yeah, like going to the protest and seeing all these like white allies, like there, like, I mean, like, it's cool to be an ally, but like we have to be able to have the space to have our own voices and to talk and actually have our stories heard, and not have other people dictate what they think about us. Because even if what you think is like an ally perspective, that's not us. That's what you think of us. And I feel like we have to be there, like we have to step in that space and be the ones to say, no, this is who we are.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're in the middle of Lake Merritt and there's a
No,
fire truck going
listen. I
by.
hear you, sis. I hear your voice loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Yes. I think that
But
everything that you're doing is in alignment with what you're saying.
also, I'm gonna wait.
They trying to stop you, but we hear you. We hear you.
Also, something I learned about just writing and stuff like that is that I know for me is that I write what I hear and what I'm around. I'm around Black people because that's what I'm around. And so you just have to be able to be in tune with other people around you and learn how they think, because not everybody's going to think like you. So when you write, you have to realize that that's, if you're going to make a story, you're going to do this and that, you have to be able to communicate to everyone.
To everybody.
That doesn't mean it's for everyone, but everyone should be able to receive it.
Yes. Dang, you is way ahead of the game for where you at, my sister. I am proud of you. I am so proud of you, Nandi. Thank you for using your gift to uplift so many other voices. Thank you for being able to see somebody other than yourself and to hold space for other people's stories and lives outside of your own. That's so beautiful and that's so important. I want to recognize you for that because it's not easy for Black women to do that. So thank you for doing that in your own space and with your own energy. Thank you for healing people and uplifting people and seeing people, because that changes the world.
Because I think that a lot of the times we sort of get caught up in oh well, I'm not gonna be with this person or this person, even talking about Black trans people, how a lot of the times they're sort of singled out as not being part of the Black community, when in reality we're all Black, we're all facing the struggle of being Black, and when we walk into the room we're Black.
Exactly.
So what sense does it make to me? It doesn't make sense to me to see someone who is going through the same struggles as me or even worse than me and not acknowledge who they are in order to be there for them, because we're Black people together and they're not going to be there for us.
How have you faced your own struggles of being a Black person, loving other Black people in your journey as an artist and as a writer?
You kind of broke up in the beginning of that. Can you say it again?
Yeah, I was saying, how have you basically...
Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, I don't know what happened. It's kind of
having some technical difficulties again.
What's that?
That's okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No?
Did you find it?
Oh, okay. I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. The question was, how have you basically learned about yourself and what it really means to love Black people through your art and through your writing?
Well, I think I just began writing about my friends, writing about who they are, and then being able to share it with them, so they could so I could practice. I guess I don't want to say practice because it's who they are, so it's a big part of them. But that's how I began writing, because I saw, because I was processing what I was seeing and hearing from my friends, and I didn't want them to think that they were just talking to me, that I didn't hear what they said.
Yeah.
So that was my way of acknowledging them. That's how I started writing, and then it just got progressively then it became more about, okay, it's not just me or my friends, it's more about everyone else around me. It's about what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling, even towards a stranger. And it just goes from there. You always find inspiration on what, if you're looking at something, if you're trying, if you don't understand something or you're just experiencing it, then you gonna write about it, because that's you.
Yes.
I took public transportation every day. That was my experience. So all the people that I saw there, those are the types of people in my head where I can be okay, I can draw from this and this and do that. But yeah, you just have to pay attention to details and things around you. because then you can make a more realistic, like, whatever you're trying to write about. Like, you can make a more realistic setting and have people actually be like, oh, I understand this, or I'm seeing this and doing that. It's just easier when you like are in what you're writing about.
Yeah. And you're living it.
And if you don't know, then you have to find a way in.
Find a way in. What does that mean?
It's the other game.
Yeah.
Still on mine is working.
All right. What's that? I have like one bar. I don't know. Going out.
She's just doing an interview question.
Oh, no.
Interview panel right now, and she's already shared
Is it working?
2 spoken word pieces.
I don't know
So
if
thank
it's
you
working or
all
not.
for watching. And
Hello, Nandi, can you hear me?
you can walk that way if you want to. We'll walk with you.
Okay.
Behind
We
you.
can try to find another place to go because I'm kind of going in and out.
It's okay. I don't want to put you through any more struggles right now because of the connection. I just want to give you a space to share any last things that you want to share with us regarding how we can connect with you.
Okay, well, it's just my Instagram name is just my name. Simple. Nandi. Try to keep it simple. I don't. And if you're an actor, or if you like are a Black actor or actress, and you want to be a part of something, please let me know.
Right. Are there any projects that you're working on right now that you want to plug before you leave?
Well, I am working on a play,
Oh,
and
come through.
I'm really excited about it.
Tell us about it. What's it called? What's your vision?
It doesn't have a name yet.
That's okay.
And I'm really happy with where it's going. So hopefully, whenever we're allowed to go back, I'm not going back in the fall, but if I'm allowed to go back, then I'll get some people who want to be a part of it and find a way to have it come be on the stage somewhere. But I'll somebody, I don't know, just figure out a way because I'm really proud of it.
Hey, that's dope. If there's any way that I can support you or plug you with other creatives and help you bring that project to life, let me know. I would love to uplift you.
What's my types messed up? What's happening? Ooh, what's happening? It's all types messed up. What's this?
The space the way you should have.
Okay. We good? Good?
Yeah, we're good. Can you hear me?
But yeah, that's what I'm working on. It's my
Yeah,
plan.
that's dope. Let me know how I can uplift you in that project, and you got all my support.
Ooh, what's happening? Okay. Can you say it again?
Yeah, I said, let me know how I can uplift you in your vision, and you
It
got
keeps
all my
getting
support.
the network connection.
Can you hear me now?
It keeps messing up.
Can you hear me now? I just want to say thank you and tell you to keep doing what you're doing because you're amazing. Dang, look at technology trying to beat us, y'all. They can't beat us. I still love you, sis. And I'm proud of you. Can you hear me?
Thank you.
Okay, perfect.
I was
The
really
internet
happy to
won't
do
let
this.
me tell you thank you, but I just want to
This
tell
is
you
the
thank
outlet.
you.
And I want to do it again sometime.
You got it whenever you need it. Just let me know. We can
Yeah.
create this platform just for you to share your work and really promote whatever you build and whatever you working on. This is always a space for you.
Thank
All right.
you.
You're so welcome.
Like,
You have a beautiful day.
you too. Thank you so much. Like when I found out about this, I was like, ooh, I get to do this. Like this is so cool. Like
This won't be the
especially
last.
with COVID and everything.
Huh?
Especially with COVID. Like I was like, okay, can't do no live performances now. Like what we gonna do? Like da, da, da. But then for like you to have this as a platform for people to like, you know, process everything,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Yeah. It's here and it's not gonna be the last, I promise you.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna plug you and I'm gonna let the people know where they can support you. You did amazing. You did amazing. You are amazing.
Yeah,
All right, sis.
I
I'll
put
see
it
you
in the
later.
comments. I just gotta put my name in there real quick.
Perfect. I'm gonna drop it in the description box too, just so that they can find you.
Okay. And I'm gonna have to talk to Leilani about her Black Renaissance because I'm interested.
Okay. You make sure you get in on that because I'm gonna have to slide through and see what I can do with that myself. All voices. We need to hear all voices. The voices
Because there's
important.
just no way that like, because there's no way to me that like theater is just like, okay, let's do this, da, 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 da. Like Black people are not involved. There's just no way that doesn't work.
That's why we have to create our own platforms because that is exactly how it works. That is exactly how it works when they create stuff to do what they want to do. They can do what they want to do, and
Because
we
like the
don't have
different shows.
power over that. But we do have power over our productions and over our art.
Ooh, this way, see if it works. Yeah. I just think that like it shows. Like when you see Black people involved in things, it shows.
Yeah.
And like that's meaningful to me, and I want to be a part of it.
The passion.
I think that's it for me.
Okay, Nandi. I hope you have a beautiful day and much love to you, sis.
Full connection.